Hey internet connected people, this is Moose. Today I'm out here on the Bear Claw Poppy Trail with my gravel bike. Really enjoying it. It's pretty dusty out here today. So shout out to Oakley for making glasses that I can wear in low light. The Sutra Clear Photochromatic are my favorite. But today I want to talk a little bit about my gravel bike setup. I've been riding gravel bikes since they were called cross bikes. Got my first one in 2009. Specialized Tri-Cross single speed. Really wish they still made that bike. It was pretty sick. Back then we were super stoked just to be able to fit a 38C tire if you could find one. But I've been riding bikes, I called them multi-surface bikes back then. Basically something that I could ride on the pavement efficiently and jump off on some single track or gravel roads, or basically just go wherever I felt like I wanted to. So I've kind of come into some opinions that aren't necessarily as popular with a lot of other people. So I figured I'd just give you a rundown of my bike and why I do what I do. So let's start out with tires. Like I said, back in the day, you were lucky if you could get a 38C or a 40s weren't even an option. Most people were running 33s. Most of the cross bikes were built for racing, and the UCI would make you run, I think the biggest tire you could run at the time was a 33. I'm not sure if they've changed that or not. So I've always gone bigger is better. A little bit bigger tire gives you more float. You can run lower pressure, which smooths out the bumps, and just kind of goes this. I've just barely put these Vittorias on. These are 2-1s. Fit great so far. I'm pretty impressed with them. I was running the Oracle Ridge 48s from Renee Hurst. Absolutely loved that tire. These were given to me to try out, so just kind of giving it. I can't say that I've got a good take on them yet. Next take is actually the seat post here. I have ridden rigid mountain bikes for a very long time, for about 17, 18 years, until my wrist gave out. And I can tell you that a dropper post, in my opinion, is actually a bigger performance advantage over mechanical suspension. Being able to get that seat post down and move your body around in a much more fluid way makes riding stuff a lot easier. I'm a really big fan of the Axis because of the actuation. For me to lower or drop my post, I just hit both buttons, and we've got a dropper post on the levers, which just makes it a lot easier instead of trying to wrap your thumb or something around a lever that's never in the right place when you need it. And then, I like to run a mullet setup, which is pretty popular. I like that because I also use this bike for bike packing, and where I'm mountain biking, every once in a while being able to get up into that really low gear is super helpful. And then of course, newer addition for me, I was kind of against this for a long time, but the flared handlebars. I wouldn't go super flared, but I really like the way that this puts the flared bars, put the brake levers in a great position for grabbing the brake levers, and to be able to actuate them in a much better way. So that's my Specialized AWOL. Just wanted to give you guys a rundown on it. I know that I've thrown some opinions out there and people are kind of scratching their heads as to why. That's kind of why. If you have any questions or disagree with me, throw it down in the comments and I'll do my best to get back to you. Thanks.